second-rate
see this view on,
the
dude.
Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They knock him down
like they'll
after a
bitch
gain
ass
of 3
out.
to the 23. The Hoosiers are in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Look at that.
Working that left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Entering play
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's into the open down the middle. And a big
How do you let me flick it back when you...
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
That's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game,
Second pass.
interception, man. This is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass.
And he'll finish the run in
Entering
the
play
end
call,
zone.
coach
Touchdown,
suggestions. There
Ohio
are 8
State.
categories. You have 15 options.
And they talked about it this week with
Now
us. They talked about
selected.
wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They'd love
Yeah,
to get
steady on
something
fall
started
fall.
here, down 6-0. Rides the back on the option, the give. Got the first down and more. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Excellent pass by the back on the option. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little lunch.
He definitely needs some
He ass.
long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking for a man, it's Mendoza. And he was hit just as he released
Sorry,
it
man.
and falls to the
You have
turf.
7 options. 5 4 to return
They're
left to
set to
selection.
kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stay in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
You know what I'm about to kill?
Here comes the Ohio State offense
I'm
on
about
the
to
field.
kill. I got Bo Nixon.
Wait for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he's
Entering play. Enter. Coaching. Pause. You have 3 options. Depth chart. Entering depth chart screen 1. AHT.
Bo
Slot 3.
Jackson.
Slot 1.
That is so annoying.
Entering
down
entering
after a
play
nice
call.
gain.
Coach suggestions. There are 8
And you know the line
categories.
they
You
kick
have
around at
12
Ohio
options.
State.
Why
Woody
say
Hayes,
yes?
forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that. Intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down for a loss of
Entering play
7.
call over G there.
I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. On these option plays, you just have to take what the defense gives you. And if that means handing off the dive, or if that means pitching it, you got to do that. It can't always be about you. And I think the quarterback that time was really hoping it was going to be his number.
Told you.
Pick off! What a play by this defense!
You
Didn't let him get loose on the
Entering play
return, but
call,
he'll
coach
take it as they have the
suggestions.
ball
There
at
are
the
8
47.
categories. You have 12 options.
This is obviously not a
Colorado
great start for
selected.
this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Through a pick
Stage
last
pass
time
right
they
here.
had it, they'll try to be more productive this time around. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. He slings it deep to the left. And he grabs it at the 15.
Entering play call.
I love
coach
offensive
suggestions.
coordinators
There
that
are
take
They just
shots
head touch your
in
bitch ass.
situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great
Entering
play
play
call.
call. Coach
You know, as a
suggestions.
quarterback,
There
you
are 8
believe in your
categories.
matchup.
You
And
have
my
12
running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field, making the nice tackle.
Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Entering.
Oh, that
Levels out.
baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff.
Cover G. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
The hand to the running back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
There are 2 categories.
That's a
You
really
have
good job by the
24
defense,
options.
wrapping them up,
SSLB
getting them on the
blitz
ground.
selected.
Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's a heat. Fires to the big fella.
Well, the tight end makes the catch. He just tries to do a little too much after it. He makes one guy miss, and at that point starts running backwards and ultimately ends up losing yards.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Pulls it in. It's Cooper. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Hoosiers moving quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. SSLB blitz is selected.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Under fire. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it behind the line. It's Hemby. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Coach suggestions.
Nice job of awareness on defense there on that third down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he was being. They were able to make the tackle.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to throw it over the top of the D. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Entering play.
And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take another shot here. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Moving out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. Caught close to the marker. It's Tate. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They've really got this offense humming. Just a fourth play of the drive, and it's first and goal. Looking to throw again. Quarterback just flat missed it, incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. This is soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal.
Pocket breaking down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Third and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. To the air, it's Sayin. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on fourth down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Running back searching for a hole. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need...
He's got it along the sideline. All by himself down the middle. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Indiana. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Entering play call.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and swing the football, try to make the big play. And do they ever? 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
We'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the defense forced the quarterback out of bounds before he could get rid of it. Had to take the loss.
5-4-2. Return left is selected.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Just one of those mistakes. It can't happen if the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. He's going for a big play downfield. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Entering play call.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time. Being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
As a defender, you use the sideline as the 12th man. That's another guy. You know the play stops there. He can't make a catch. Great job by the wide receiver, fighting for his space.
Looking for the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. So now it's second and long.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives. They've scored 2 touchdowns. And here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete. But if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
And the Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Man, what great break on the ball, way to knock it down. But man, this situation, they're almost in field goal range, had a chance to maybe take some points off of the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
Keeps looking downfield. Makes the grab on the left. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdown.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Off the play fake. Knocked down for the tackle.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had an onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stint on the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I'll tell you what, that one stings a little bit. You're trying to get a drive together, trying to get some points to dig out of your hole. Now you turn it over right before the half. All the momentum shifts straight to the other side.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Under fire. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game.
Oh, he wants it all. Makes the catch at the 20. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Time's dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Gonna let it fly. Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Entering play call.
And that was a big touchdown because it keeps this thing within striking distance now going into the second half. That touchdown there puts so much pressure on the opponent. Guys, we've got a ball game. I can't wait to see how this thing's going to turn out.
He's in there. It's good. And how about that to end the half? Touchdown on the final play and a 2-point conversion for good measure.
Let's go with it, Chad.
Entering play call. You have 7
And the
options.
Hoosiers will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Selected.
He'll bring it out. It's Tate. And he pumps it up inside the 20. Corralled by the kicking team. Touchdown.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
He's into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by 2. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Coming out with it, it's Graham. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. He rifles one deep to the left. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
The defense has not had an answer for this guy today. Already over 150 yards receiving. That time, the ball falls incomplete, but we haven't seen that happen too often today.
Off play action. Pressure coming. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And this is a defense that I think is really feeling themselves right now, especially after some of the good things they did in that first half. Getting a sack right away, the opening play of the third quarter, that's got to get the juices flowing. And you know after that, they're going to keep this.
Looking deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Catch in the middle. It's Cooper. Got some room under the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Indiana! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding.
Entering pause screen. Entering play call.
The strike zone.
That just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Good, solid
Entering
tackle.
play call. You have 7 options.
We'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Entering
they try to
play
go
call,
onside
coach
kick, but better job by the hands team
suggestions,
falling on the football.
categories. You have well
The Buckeyes
options.
roll that
Pablo
offense back
Mayo
out there.
selected.
Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, and you kind of wondered, when were they going to cover this guy? He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Tate. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Entering, attention, pop up. The connection to your peer has been